my week with the Ferguson situation and this one in New York has had me come out. I mean, everybody's been quite volatile, it seems, over it, rightfully so, because I know I have been, and at my yoga studio, the owner was saying something that made me realize that maybe he was worried, and in fact, later on, he apologized to me because it brought on a dialogue between this woman who was like this real type A person and I'm just totally the opposite, but she was defending the police in the Ferguson trial, and I said some things that just got her like really riled up, it seemed, and she ended up asking me a lot of questions, but what I said was, all I know is that I know that racial profiling exists. That's all I said. I said, I'm sure that, I just don't, I just like gave her the, she was trying to say that, the police was right, and what I really should have said was, I don't know. But I felt like she was really just coming out at me, and she was asking me all kind of questions, because I ended up telling Al's story about how he had been racially profiled in Piedmont 30 years ago, and it's still happening today, and she was asking me all kind of questions, and I just left feeling uncomfortable. And the owner the next day apologized, and so there's a dialogue started there in that place for me. But I ended the week going to the Social Security office in Eastmont Mall and being the only white person there, and it was the most peaceful experience, and I just felt so welcome being there, and it was just amazing. I did have to wait a while, but it was sort of like an experiment to see how things would be. And a big black guy sat next to me, and then someone else came and sat on the other side of me, and all the while I was just in a very peaceful state, and it just was a blessing for me to end my week that way. And I got my Medicare.
All right.
The woods and the mountaintops, the valleys and the trees, I can feel the Christmas spirit take a hold of me.